Bro, when was the first time you cursed? Like in front of your parents, in front of the fam, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to be honest, man. Never really cursed in front of them.
Nah?
Nah, not in front of my mom. With my dad, I'll say, like shit. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's like, my bro.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to dads. They fucking, they're there in your life.
Yeah. I think the first one that I tested out was like, coño, man. Started saying coño, and then I think like once I was like junior, senior in high school.
Yeah.
I was already like full blown. Fuck you, pussy. Yeah, like some crazy shit.
Nah, it's because your pops knows like you're that age, so because you was probably wilding at that age too, bro.
Mm-hmm. I remember the first time I said the N word in front of my mom.
My mom actually told me my story on how I said it, but go ahead.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Bro.
I was legit.
My mom was like, ¿Qué es eso?
So you tested it out?
Yeah, I tested it out. And she was like, no. And then she was like, tú eres uno. And I was like, okay.
Yeah.
So like, alright, the word is clear.
Word.
I feel like the N word is like a.
It has to vary, man.
If you say with the R, then you are like on another level of just.
If you're like, I would say if you're up north, like it's part of your vocab.
100%.
There's a lot of Hispanics.
Yeah, bro.
We got some African in there. Yeah, man. A lot of people saying it nowadays. You know what I mean? I feel like for a white person, like you have to be not just raised with them, but like they gotta be part of your clique. You know what I mean? And y'all all have to be super comfortable. Obviously, it depends on the area, but.
Yeah.
It's tough, man. There's a lot of New Yorkers. Like I know there's white chick, like.
Right.
That's just like part of our lingo up there. And she throw it out there like regular vocab, but she's just like talking to the
she doesn't like that's just a different saying.
Different intention.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Cause that word is basically used by everybody in the freaking city.
In the city, 100%.
So like when
Jersey,
depending how you say it to like a black person, there's times when you say it and you just say it. It's like saying bro.
Yeah, it's like saying bro. Right? I was thinking about that.
To everybody, not just.
Word.
But if you say it with R, then woo, paliza.
Especially depending on like black people can say it joking around. You know what I mean?
Right.
But damn. Yo, talk about this raid in the Capitol. Sus.
She was planned. I think that she was planned because there's just no way. Like I don't know if it's because it's even if it's Washington, the police in Washington are like a lot more stricter than cops in New York, Florida.
Based on the area, bro. Government buildings, you feel me?
Yeah.
And so the fact that it was weak during that protest, it's just super sus. Like there's footage of like cops, like it looks like they're just letting them in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they're fake, like guarding, but they're just backing up a little bit, and then people start storming in. Yeah, man, it just literally just looks like they're letting them in, and then later in the video you see like one of the protesters like come in, you feel me? Like it was already in. So man, that's just weird, bro.
Bro, the way I see it is like that's a government property. Like that's government, and that shouldn't be like, yeah, just come on in,
Allowed.
Steal everything. Set things on fire.
Bro, the pictures, bro, they're just literally just chilling in there. You know what I mean?
That should be like, if you're a cop, like Washington police, whatever.
Yeah.
They should already know like, there's a code for that. There's a code for
They're getting out of hand.
They're getting out of hand, and there's a code for like the property that is at.
That they have to fucking maintain.
Right. So if you hear, yo, this is going down. All police officers pull up.
Yeah.
It should have been that way because it wasn't even like that.
I gotta say it, bro. Compared to the Black Lives Matter protests, they were locked in, as if our intentions were to break inside the Capitol. You feel me? Right. Nah, man, but they fucking took it to a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's sus, bro.
Super sus. A lot of questions, man. How? Just like
I think that shit was planned, bro. With the Washington like the mayor and stuff like that for that state or whatever.
But think about that plan. What are the intentions behind the plan? Why would they let some shit like that happen?
That's what I'm saying.
That
That shit must have been approved. They must. You must have. Trump is what? Democrat or Republican? So Trump is a Republican, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that state is red. That's the color for them, right?
Mm-hmm.
That state is probably red, and they were like, "Yo, we supported Trump. Trump should have been in the office. Let's approve this, and let's only have 20 to 30 cops there, but they just gonna be chilling, not really putting any force to the situation."
Yeah, bro, and they were warned.
They were warned, bro.
FBI and everything.
Bro, that shit was over like Facebook. Like it was like a Facebook party invite. You pulling up, yes or no, maybe. Everybody said yes. They put the mayors of Washington in that same invite. Like, yo, he was like, yup.
Yeah.
It was like a Facebook invite. Everybody just pull up. We're gonna be here. We're gonna do this.
Like your pop shop, bro. They had to be at least over 10,000 people, bro.
It's insane, bro. It's crazy that we're living through this, bro. This is gonna be in the history books.
100%.
Like when. Like our grandkids are in school and they're learning what happened on December 6th or 5th, whatever day it was. We're going to be like, yeah, we were home having a beer.
Yeah.
Didn't even know this shit was going down until we turned on the news.
Buchanan and Red Bull. Shout out to them. No sponsor. Not yet.
We would like a sponsor, though.
We would love it, man. Yo, shout out to Champion. Talk about sponsors. This was unintentional, by the way.
You just put the shit on the floor.
Little Champion top. Mine is better though, cough cough. No, okay.
Bro, you know, yo, I'm never going to JCPenney unless y'all trying to talk to me. But, bro, I went to JCPenney, so I get most of my clothes from JCPenney because I don't like to buy expensive clothes.
Yeah.
There's no need for it.
Yeah.
I just get my basic stuff, right? I go to JCPenney. They have a sale on this shirt. You get 2 for like $45, bro. $45 to me was like, damn.
Yeah, but to get 2?
But to get 2 is not bad.
It's not bad.
But I was also thinking like, damn, with $45, I could do a lot with $45. I could buy a lot of food with $45.
Right. No, you definitely can. It's opportunity cost.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, bro, $245. Think about how much it takes just to make not how much it takes, how much it costs to make the shirts. Nowhere near, bro. We're talking maybe less than $5, maybe.
Yeah.
Feel me? Could be talking cents.
Right.
But major profit. Same shit with Nike. Major profit.
That's what that comes to what I was telling you a while back ago.
They got like
about the Amazon.
in China making that shit.
Yeah.
Amazon as well.
Amazon, there's people that make a huge. I was actually looking at it today. Some guy that does it, and then he started his own company of just people doing that.
Yeah.
So starting, you make if you buy a lot of stuff, right, and you put it on Amazon, you make roughly 10K a month.
10K a month depends on the products. How you fucking.
Bro, he was selling. You know the little stir. The stir when you make like cake and stuff.
Yeah.
That stir, right? He was selling that stir. He bought it for 79 cents. Sold it for like $12.
Wow.
And
just doing that in bulk.
Just doing that, he sold a bunch of them, and made 10 grand in 1 month.
Bro, a lot of people have like those entrepreneurial starts.
I'm trying to get to that.
My guy Manny Koshman.
Wow.
Fucking started with, look him up by the way. Started with peanuts.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? He saw that fucking, he had a route. I think it was a newspaper delivery or some shit like that. And he had a route. He saw peanuts being sold at a certain price, super cheap. And because he already had a route, he bought those in bulk and sold them to the people that he would, like go to barbershops, anywhere there's a crowd. And they just bought, little snacks here and there, sold them at a higher price, of course. And he had, pretty big clientele because he had a pretty big route. Made profit, bro. Made hella profit and did that shit for a while. And next thing you know, turned it into a little. He had employees, bro. Feel me? Doing that shit.
Yeah, that's how this guy was doing it today. And I remember going to the. I remember talking to the bank.
Well, you speak to the bank. Nah, I'm fucking with you, bro. Go ahead.
I'm like, wait, maybe.
Talking to the bank.
So I was talking to a bank teller, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he was telling me that he has a client that only makes that her job is reselling on Amazon, and she makes like $500,000 a year.
Yeah.
And she bought like a 200K. She bought an apartment in Brickell in cash of just that.
That's crazy.
So she just buys and resells. So bro, low key, that's a good starting. That's a good side gig.
Definitely.
You feel me?
Start off as a side gig. Once it kicks off, becomes your main shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're 100%.
Yeah, bro.
Sometimes, depending on, let's say you rack up a little bit, so now you have bread to buy in bulk.
Right.
At the end of the day, this is the risk. You gotta buy in bulk. The risk is you buying and not making profit.
Right.
You gotta be, you gotta know your shit. A lot of thinking behind it. Feel me? But, yeah. There's a lot of potential.
For sure. I think you would always come out on top. Like you always gonna make a profit. Cause let's say you buy like this red cup, you buy a pack of red cups at like, let's say $1 or $2 in China.
Right.
You're gonna end up selling those red cups on Amazon. Look up how much of red cups on your phone.
How much more? I don't even know what my phone is at. Oh, all right. My point is,
You're gonna make a huge profit every time.
yes.
Like you may think you're not gonna sell it,
right.
but you are, cause bro, Amazon is number one.
But my point is, think about the competitors out there already. How many people are already doing this? If it's that easy, everybody will be doing it. You know what I mean? But there's already a ton of competitors, not just on Amazon, on every other website that you can search it, and the fucking commercial. Walmart.
Right.
Every fucking little market, bro.
There's also on Amazon, when you click on an item, you scroll down, and it will tell you how much the person that's selling it makes a month. So if you know that's a thing, and you're like, I don't want to keep on giving money to like this one person that makes 10 grand a month. Let me keep on scrolling down the same item, and it's gonna be somebody else selling the same thing, and so it's just weird because everyone is, even if there's a lot of people doing it, your shit is still gonna get sold because there's so many people that uses Amazon.
To an extent, I feel like it depends on the products, depends on what's hot, what's trending. You feel me?
Right.
And so I feel like it's just, you gotta look at the market. For example, I'll guarantee you that guy started selling the little whisks. That's what it's called.
Right.
With the cake, because not a lot of people may have been on that, even though people love bacon. There's a bunch of like food channels, this and that. So you got the people watching at home. Just find, cheap whisks. Depend on the product, whatever is like a high end one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's like, you just gotta hop on the wave that has to be like underlooked.
Exactly. Hop on the wave and then buy random shit.
Shit that sells though.
Not really though.
I mean, it has to sell.
Cause you could focus on the things that's selling.
Or profit.
You could 100% focus on that, but you can also focus on other things. Cause
Either
way, it's still gonna get sold.
You feel me? Something that
like
gets,
so every single random shit you have in your crib.
Which is my point about the fucking light bulb shit I was making earlier, insider reference. But the shit that's underlooked, a ton of people buy whisks, but you're not thinking about creating the best whisk and having numerous competitors.
Right.
So everybody's gonna buy a whisk, or a ton of people.
Right.
So you just kind of like hop on that low key wave. It's not something that sells hot.
You hop on the off brand ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shit that's gonna sell, like you said.
Because Wix is gonna go out of stock at some point. The people that are selling it, they're gonna go out of stock. What they're gonna do? They're gonna keep on scrolling down, go to the next page, see that you have available, see that product is available. It's a little different. It's a little different brand, but it's still the same shit at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, bro. You're
gonna buy it. Amazon Prime, you get that shit in a day. So imagine you just made $15 on something and you just spent 79 cents on.
Right.
That's a good side gig for people that are doing like a regular 9 to 5.
It's dying out, 100%.
And then you just hop on that.
But you gotta be dedicated to it, bro.
Yeah, you gotta do.
Those little extra hours you get
Yeah.
from work, you got to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for
Take
sure.
a little 1 hour, 2 hour break, and then that becomes your little night shift before bed.
Yep. I want to get into that honestly, but you gotta have the money to buy the things.
100%.
The ins and outs on that. You gotta have the certain websites that are being sold by like a whole bunch.
Yeah.
Instead of just one, you get a whole bunch in a box instead of just one.
Words.
So you just gotta figure out, do your research.
100%.
I saved the guy that I saw. I saw it on the ad, bro. I clicked on the video to watch Call of Duty, right? And that was the ad before the video. So I'm like, alright, this guy got my attention. Let me keep on watching.
Yeah.
Cause
we're out there, bro. And that goes out to a ton of people, bro. But not everybody's going to click on it. And then not everybody's going to be like really interested to like, follow up with it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it will grab a lot of attention, but not a lot of people following through. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, that's how
yeah.
how homie started. I forgot his name.
Always gotta stand out.
He started doing it by himself. Put his friends on.
Before it was a wave.
He put his friends on. Got to the point where he didn't need to work his regular job. Quit that, and then he just started his own branded business of I hire you. This is what you're gonna do. This is what you're gonna buy. I'm gonna teach you how to do it.
Exactly.
And I'm making my profit off of you.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's about finding the wave before it becomes a wave. So a lot of people come up from that. They made a shit ton of money, and then they're like, yo, like I can like teach somebody this. It's kind of like a win-win situation. So you're paying for the experience. You know what I mean? So you don't come in and not know what the fuck you're doing. You have a little mentor. You feel me? So
for sure.
You gotta invest in a mentor, which a lot of fucking successful people will say you have to have a mentor, bro. A lot of people, shout out to the passionate few. So many people say like, in the things that they would look back and do sooner, is to get a mentor sooner. Respectfully.
Yeah, some people they have too much pride when it comes to learning from somewhere else.
100%.
Like me, I would like to just learn by myself. That's just the way I am. But the way I see it is like, I'm pretty grimy sometimes. I'll be like, oh, this is the guy that's going to teach me, but he's going to make a certain percentage of the money that I make.
It's an investment.
It's an investment, but then again, I just want to keep the whole amount.
Everybody does. Everybody does.
Yeah, so I think people have the same... I think some people are the same way that I am. So you just got to get past that phase. You got to get over that and just...
You got to let your ego down, bro. You got to want to learn. You got to... When it comes to constructive criticism, there's a lot of people that are like, they're trying to teach you something, and they're like, who are you? Like, they just block that.
Right.
Not pay attention. But, bro, they're just trying to give you advice on how to do something better.
Yeah, bro.
Get your skills up. So, it's not always about the bad intentions. Like, it may seem a little cocky, but they're just trying to help you out, bro. Because they've been there, they've done that. You feel me?
Yeah. That's how you gain connections. It's like with these guys of like up and coming hoopers, basketball players. They'll train with trainers that trained NBA guys. So when you train with those guys, and then you ended up training with those NBA players, you get, and it also comes down to you get better training, and it comes down to social media too, because that training session is gonna get recorded.
You're gonna get clout.
Yeah, you're gonna get clout. The highlights of that, of you making your best shots, are gonna be posted on IG. So that's when your stock goes up. When you get more fans, more viewers on your stuff, more people talking about you, and then that's how I think these kids, the Ball brothers, I think that's how they ended up in the league. They were gonna go to the league, but they got a bigger clout now.
No, they definitely
from
have
all
a
the
bigger
shit
clout,
that happened.
but there's also a lot of training involved that we don't see. You know what I mean? Like,
oh, for sure.
If they weren't NBA ready, they
right,
would be there right now. Yes, clout does have a bit of an edge. Not a bit. Pretty damn good edge. Same thing with Mikey Williams.
Yeah. He's still young though. He's still like not even in college yet.
Nah. He's in high school. a lot of clout, so he's getting looked at a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but he's a nice player. So
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, there's clout, there's an edge, but they're also they have the talent. You feel me?
Right.
And you can't deny that.
Yeah, for sure. But
because
you
of
gain a
social
lot of
media,
fans because of social media.
Early, you get fans early.
Yeah.
But you have to show up for it. You feel me?
Yeah. Like this kid, Zion, he was hyped up to be like the next LeBron.
She is.
Like he was getting the same hype that LeBron did when he was getting drafted.
Like it started off in high school, but look at the freaking beast that he is, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That hype just doesn't come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Obviously, more people hop on it now because more people have connections to hear about it now. That's what social media is. You know what I mean? And it just it grows exponentially compared to back in the days.
Yeah.
You know, back in the days it was all word of mouth, and if you were nice and you got fans, you're fucking nice because it's not like social media.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but they got it.
They got it. It's like Tyler. Tyler must have had like 2 hoop mistakes.
Tyler Hero.
Tyler Hero probably had like 2 hoop mistakes.
Underrated. And then
went to Kentucky. Slept on.
Still under. Yeah, exactly.
He was slept on in Kentucky.
Mm-hmm.
Got drafted to the Heat, and look at this man.
He's
a bucket.
Shit. Big bucket, bro. Not just fucking made it to the league, but as a rookie, proved himself.
Oh yeah.
So because you know what I mean, like there's rookies out there that were hyped up in college, high school, but are not NBA ready, so they get, you know, they die out.
Right.
The dudes that continue that onto not just move on to the next level, but continue to kill.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got more eyes on you. You shine in the limelight, because not everybody can. And now you're balling, bro.
Look at Anthony Bennett.
Boom.
Number one pick. Never lifted up.
Nothing.
Not even close.
And unfortunately, there's a lot of injuries that come into shit like that.
Nah, homie was never injured.
Nah, but I'm saying in some cases, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Bennett definitely died out.
I think he's like the biggest bust ever. Ever. Like, you can't give me a name that could come close.
Word.
It's either some of the guys that are well known.
Odin.
Yeah, injuries.
That's what I'm saying.
Injuries. Anthony Bennett didn't have any injuries.
So he shouldn't have gone through that.
Right.
Crazy, bro.
And you was on the Cavs. You was on the Cavs with nobody on the Cavs. Yeah. That's your time to shine. That's your time to go.
You definitely gotta put up the numbers. That's when you like.
Yeah.
Kyrie putting up numbers and a whack team, but that if you come in great off of college, you're gonna put you in the whack teams to balance it out.
Right, and Kyrie had 8 games played in college in Duke. Only played 8 games.
I remember.
Only got drafted number 1. Proved that he's the number 1 player.
And started killing the league.
To this day.
At his height.
And I don't know if you heard, but Kyrie hasn't been playing for a few days now. Well, there was only 1 game, which is yesterday.
Word.
So Kyrie is very spiritual, and he's into he's sunk into the news. Like he's one of those guys that everything you hear on the news, you're gonna believe it, even when it's true. But he's just so focused on the news, right? He's the J. Cole of the NBA. But more in his feelings. He's more like a Kanye with the knowledge of J. Cole.
Nah, bro.
Bro, that has to be it. That has to be it.
Bro, but
Kanye is
the difference is J. Cole is woke.
Right. Kyrie's woke.
Flat Earth,
No, that was cap. He was just joking around with it. He said it. He has the he's woke like J. Cole, right?
Word.
But emotionally, he's a Kanye.
Bro, shout out.
100%.
Still. Maybe it was a little ego, but you gotta have that mentality. He still challenged Kobe. May you rest in peace, bro.
Right. But that was years ago. I'm talking about now. This man, this is the way this man is now. Mm-hmm. You can have a mama mentality for sure, but when you're emotionally stable, like Kanye, you're not okay. Unstable, like Kanye, you're not okay. So he didn't play yesterday. They said he was out for personal needs.
Oh, yeah.
Personal needs. There's a game today.
There girls too, bro.
Hold on. There's a game today. No, there was different. He's out today, and he said, he quoted, I don't know when I'm gonna be back. Why? Because of what happened at Washington.
Right.
That's 100% it.
You think so?
100%, bro.
Jeez.
100%. When, like, I completely understand. When Black Lives Matter, he didn't play all of the whole bubble, and his team was in the playoffs.
What? Maybe it's something super low key like.
Nah.
No. But listen. Nah, he could be different. He could be, obviously because it's just him doing it.
Bro,
but,
Kyrie's weird, bro. Kyrie's just a weird guy, and I would die by it. I would bet on it. That's what it is that he's not playing today. Playing the rest few days. How are you gonna give a team that gave you 140 million of a contract and say, nah, I'm not gonna play? Why? Cause
there has to be a little bit of ego.
let's say some bullshit like, oh, I'm not gonna play. Like, you just wouldn't make a random excuse not to play when you're getting 140 million.
Word.
It's definitely what happened in Washington that he's not playing.
Shit, bro.
That's how he is.
Moral of the story is you getting paid 140 mil.
You say yes, bro. You better play. You better play, bro.
So
some of these guys, bro, in the league are just taking shit for granted, bro. Just taking it for granted, bro. Come on.
Yeah, nah, it's super fucked up.
But I respect it though. A homie has his belief, right? And he stands by it. 100% agree with that. But that's just what happened. And I'd rather have him say it. This is why I'm not playing.
Right.
But don't beat around the bush and.
I feel you. Super low key about it because you know he's gonna get a lot of like backlash about it. You feel me?
Right. He's definitely able to get bashed on.
And he's already, let's say in this case, mentally unstable.
Yeah.
In order to add backlash into it, like from hella fans, it's just gonna make it way worse. Way worse. Dude won't play for the season.
Bro, I'll be tight, bro. The Nets have a chance to
My
win.
son KD pulled up like, you're...
Like, yo, so you just not gonna play?
Yeah.
I gotta go be back playing with Russ and I'll meet him in Washington.
Yo, but that's the shit. Did you hear about going back to, something low key? What happened in Houston, like, with Harden, Westbrook not playing because owners, like, super racist, bro.
Yeah, the Clippers won a few years ago was when Lob City was happening. He was a diehard racist, and he was a pedophile.
Wow.
So when that's popped off in the news, the league ended up disbanding him as an owner of a team.
Had to, bro.
They're like, nah, bro.
We're not having that.
We're not having that.
But unfortunately, I can't say. Oh yeah, the league hasn't done that to the Houston Rockets owner.
Yeah.
But the players definitely did something about it. You feel me?
Yeah. I think
it was known. You gotta throw it out there, man.
Yeah, but it also wasn't known like OD static. Like it wasn't like over the new, like over social media. Like it wasn't like up to that extent.
Because he wasn't also a pedophile, bro.
Right. Yeah.
It's just crazy. There's a lot of people with money and power out there that are just weird, man.
Man, weird. So, like these guys back in the day, like
Jeffrey Epstein too.
Jeffrey Epstein, Donald Trump, one of the Bushes.
Ooh, and the bro.
And
the fucking Koch. Koch brothers, bro.
Yeah.
My brother put me onto that.
They were in a part of California. I think it wasn't Calabasas. It was some weird area in California that they had a cult and they were praying to like an owl god. And then they were setting like they was wrapping a body on like a sheet, sort of.
This person is alive.
I think they were dead.
Wow.
But they at the place at the area. Yeah. This was Alex Jones that found all that. Wow. He was the one that recorded it from like a bush. They had 15-year-old girls working there. And they were just like chilling with them, vibing. Yeah. They were getting drinks for these rich people. And so at the end of it, they had a body wrapped. I don't know if it was alive or dead. Mm-hmm. They had a body wrapped in like, let's say like a sauna. And they, like a little sauna, bro. I mean, and they lit it up on fire, bro. What? Lit it up on fire.
This person definitely had to be dead, bro.
Bro, why do you think this guy Alex Jones is canceled in basically everywhere?
Because he's woke.
Woke. Vulcan, he's a little crazy. He's a little crazy, but it's fire.
Bro, that's because he's seen some shit. And I feel like Kanye, deep down, has seen some shit, bro. Old Kanye is the best Kanye. Don't at me. I'm telling you, man, uncensored.
Turn the fuck up.
Talking about uncensored.
Espera, mi gente, para que tú sepas que lo que. If you want to sponsor the bud, con un Red Bullcito ahí.
That's the real sponsor right there. Sorry, Buchanan. Shout out to Remy and Red Bull, though.
Gas as fuck, bro.
Man,
I love it.
We gotta try Douce again. Jay-Z's drink. Feel me?
We were supposed to drink that when you pulled up.
When I pulled up, which was the 17th of November.
Yeah.
Spent quite a while. No.
I think it was November. It was before Christmas.
But before Thanksgiving though.
It could have been October. I think it was like late October.
When I came back from Halloween.
Yeah, but you didn't come for Halloween.
No, when I came back after Halloween.
Right.
Before Thanksgiving.
Yep. So I had to be in like the first week.
Coño. Oye, baby. That's a bit strong there, mate.
Hey, over there, mate. What is here? I could already smell it.
Yeah. Not racist, by the way. We love it. We love your accent.
Oh, there, mate. Big Rube putting the knife in me chest, eh?
Oh, dude, I feel like I felt the whole rebel, though. My shit's strong, though. That's how I feel like I made the other drink, though. The last one. But I did Red Bull, Buchanan, Red Bull. That's a secret to a great drink. A little bit of ice. Yeah, fucking ice came out. Stupid, like avalanche for no reason. I did like 2 seconds and it just fucking, everything fell into the one cup. Trying to fucking split it in half. Was not expecting that.
That fridge will be wild.
Word, they say I mean that. I was about to uppercut it.
That puts up the fridge.
Push it back, ice back in. Nah, but fuck. Let's talk woke, bro. Let's talk woke.
Oh, what do you think is the next thing to happen?
What do you mean?
The next tragedy of
picking up after the raid?
Yeah.
Fuck. That's tough to say, man. All I can say is The Simpsons.
The Simpsons. Let's just go rewatch it. Let's go see what they've been saying.
January 20th of 2021. I don't know if that was just like the fucking edited like little picture or whatever. Photoshop.
Right.
You know, I haven't seen Simpsons like that, but if it was, that'd be some next level shit.
Bro, you know I only saw The Simpsons. Like I was only consistent with The Simpsons when I was in DR, and that shit was Spanish.
How old were you?
Like 8, 10.
So you definitely can like at least like see what the
right.
Maybe not fully, grasp the shit, but.
And it was like Dominican Simpsons too.
They said that shit.
In Spanish,
I
we're
can't
like,
even fathom the Simpsons.
¿Qué lo que, Percy?
Oh! Party foul. You got napkins?
Nah.
Fuck it. That way.
Fuck it.
Buchanan and Rebel, y'all. Got me fucked up. Bro, that's just part of our language, bro. The N-word. It's just part of our, this,
Yeah, it's just part of us, bro.
Speech.
I'm about to drop 5 of them shits.
Chill, dude. I'm telling you, man, he should just beep it out with the black shit.
Yeah. I'll just cut the audio like bloop.
You're gonna see like a glitch, bro. We're gonna look like a 2K glitch.
A 2K glitch.
That should be funny. Fuck. Alright. Oof. Let's
Wanna be there. Dum dum dum. Dum 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 dum. Yeah.
You gotta do that. Chill. Before people come through, think we got a call.
Sex. Bro, where have you played the penis game? Like, what was the weird, the most random place ever?
I honestly tried it with my cousin, Rich.
Oh, I remember that shit.
On a plane, though.
Oh, bro, I remember we were playing that in the yard.
Yeah.
And he was like, penis. And I was like, nah, you're not going to challenge me, right?
Yeah. It went down, bro. It went down.
On a plane?
Yeah, I did it with him on a plane. We didn't, like, go crazy like the one in the video that went viral for it. But we made the attempt.
Damn. Imagine the whole plane is just like, everyone is just in sync.
Nice.
Even the captain, he's like, penis.
Penis. Yo, that'd be hilarious, bro. If I was a captain, I feel like I'd be the one. Like, if I hear it, I'm
gonna have to. I'm not gonna be a boring captain.
Word.
I might as well get lit with my people.
Yo, let's be like lit ass captains. Like, yo, what the fuck is going on?
Yo, what's good? What's the vibes? We outside.
You got the Henny?
I got anything, bro. Anything is possible. He starts swerving with one. He starts riding the plane with one.
You got the strobe lights in the
He's like,
you got the stripper pole.
Bro, like Wolf of Wall Street. Oh my god.
Yeah. When you hit him with the what is it?
Swerve. Oh my god. Bro, that's why I can't be a captain. My humor, my sense of humor is just up there, bro.
Yo.
If I'm in the sky, I'll be like, we're going down. Psych.
Man down, man.
Which way we going? Yeah. That way. When we're lifting off.
I didn't even take her. You going straight up.
Just straight up that way. Oh my god.
I hope y'all got parachutes.
Because we're going. Yeah. We out. Oh my god. Yee, bro. You see, like in Mission Impossible.
Which one?
The last one, he's like grabbing onto the fucking door of the plane while it's lifting off.
Yeah.
We're like lifting up the plane with some Dembo and Sendio, and you just see this guy on the side of the door like, Dame entra, loco.
He's part of the party.
He's part of the party.
He's lit.
It's Junior. He's like, yo, la hookah. Déjame entrar.
Nah, yeah, bro. I feel like we definitely have a hookah set up in the captain. With a little captain's room.
Yeah, bro.
Yo.
Imagine the
I feel like we did. Oh man.
What?
Shout out to our girls, but we would have to have baddies as the.
100%.
Our girls not gonna, one.
Bro, I was just about to say that, bro. I was about to say
bro, we gonna have some
the flight attendants just twerking down the lane and just like.
Yo, we playing WAP.
Air Force One down the lane. Air Force One is lit.
Yo, chill. Shout out to Aisha Diaz. The girl. My girl loves.
That's your girl?
No. My girl loves looking at other fine women. So I feel like
respect.
She will approve.
Respect.
Aisha Diaz. Like I just snapped.
Aisha Diaz.
Yeah. Oof.
Show me.
If she posted, bro, she posted.
Oh wait, you only got her on the Snap?
Yeah, bro.
Damn, bro.
Got me on social media, bro.
Yeah. This guy works for the government.
Low key.
He can't be seen on social media.
Cannot.
You seen this chick Ashley Cash?
What does she look
like? She has two different icons.
Ooh, fire.
And she's fire.
No, but she hasn't posted.
She's fire, and she got famous off of like giving top.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
She got she was down for like
that POV, bro.
That POV, bro. So homie was recording and she was with it, and she was giving top in the whip, and then that whole video just went viral, and she started making like OnlyFans. Yeah. Started making hundreds of thousands of dollars. Wow. Instagram model like level of popular or like super popular. She was a meme, bro. They made her a meme when she was giving top. They would put like some random shit like a microphone, a banana, like a hot wing, mad random shit. Like she was a meme. So she got famous off of that, made OnlyFans, got stupid. Bought like a fire ass crib in San Francisco.
At the end of the day, if that's what you're passionate about, you know what I mean? Go for it. You love
shit. To y'all girls, y'all lucky as shit. Because you can make money off of your body. Fuck out of here.
And niggas can't?
Bro, rare niggas can't. Like, you have to work hard for your shit, for your body to be on point. These girls will wake up and show like a little nip, a little nippy, a little nip slip, like oopsie.
Why can't we do that?
Oopsie.
I'll show you
bro, oopsie.
5, you feel me?
A membership. Talk to me.
Wow.
Bro.
13 or what, a month?
Yee.
Bruh, fans. You multiply that?
Imagine having like 20K on Instagram, Twitter, type shit.
I got the toes.
You get half of that shit. Like you get like how many see on a bad day? You get like 8.
On a bad day.
Like 8K followers, right? Subscribe to your shit. Imagine 13 for 8K.
That's bread.
Probably a month.
Yeah.
I wish I was a fucking whore.
Woman with feet fetish. I'll give y'all a little pinky toe for $5.
Hey yo.
A
little pinky toe.
Shout out to Key and Peele. You saw ankle cleavage? So like, I can't even say the word, bro. It was a certain culture. I don't want to get it wrong. I'm you feel me?
Oh, like the girls that wear the robes and stuff.
Yes.
Like
so
East.
they only show the eyes.
Right. So they show like a little elbow. They were like, fuck.
Yeah.
The guys is like, fuck. Yeah. You wildin' on me right now.
You saw ankle cleavage. You feel me? That was like yay high. Like he probably nutted. Like
that homie probably got lit, bro.
Yo, like I just saw the poom poom boy.
I just saw that poom for $5, bro.
Sure.
Nah.
The little ankle bone.
The little ankle bone right there for like maybe a little bracelet. Maybe.
That's you gotta pay extra for that, you feel me?
For the bracelet?
Oof.
For sure.
What?
You gotta be VIP type shit.
Bro.
VIP membership, bro.
Bro, what?
You're not gonna pull up and try to see my ankle
Word.
with a bracelet for just regular price?
No shot.
Bro.
Especially what's on the bracelet.
Oof. Like a little moon?
Ooh,
right on the boat? Bro, that's a
bugging.
good 30, bro.
What?
That's a good 30. Bro.
Minimum.
Holidays? You add the sun right next to it. Bro. Chill. She's wildin'. I need her. I need her.
Yo, we going to hell. We about to get so much backlash from this. Oh, man.
It's only our girl. So you like ankles?
Word. I didn't know that.
Oh.
Girls get a little insecure about cankles, bro. Cankles is like you got a little extra meat and you're a little extra voluptuous and it's more round than the ankle. You feel me? Yeah.
Right.
Leave a comment below.
I never heard of that shit.
Bro, just look up
cankles.
I promise you, if you Google image cankles, what can I say?
You be looking that shit up?
I don't.
Nah, you be looking that shit up, bro. Consistently.
I really don't. I really don't.
You sus, boy.
Not sus at all. But I got 2 younger sisters, you know.
Hey.
Nah, I'm not saying they got cankles, bro.
They got cankles.
But that combo was talked about, you feel me? Just, they don't want cankles,
Cankles, bro?
I didn't know what it was until, they told me. I was like, what? Like,
damn. I never heard of that, bro.
I might as well.
Nah, I'm good.
And I was gonna be gonna be like, you looking at cankles,
You
bro?
looking at cankles? What's up with you? You saying I got cankles? You saying I don't have cankles?
Nah, ain't no way.
Ain't no way.
But hey,
yeah.
Alright. Surprise, man. Y'all got
I don't know what I'm.
Bro, cankles, bro.
Like a baby foot.
It look like a baby foot. There be grown women with that.
Bro, honestly, I would never notice.
That's what I'm saying.
I would never notice that.
Just don't look down.
Yo, look up cankles.
It's different.
I would never notice that.
Most people know what it is, though. You a little slept on cankles.
I'm not woke on it.
Word.
That's
it's
different.
fine. It's really fine. Like, y'all good.
Yeah, bro. Cankles are just... Honestly, now you're like screwed it for me.
It's different.
Now I'm gonna end up noticing, like,
I just change your perspective.
Like if I'm at the beach or some shit,
Oof.
and I'm just like, she got kangaroos. She a dub.
Well, nah. All kangaroos are dubs.
Nah?
My girl is fit. I love her. But there's some women with kangaroos out there.
Sorry, ladies. You ruined all shots.
All shots. Blocked. But, yeah, man. Sounds weird that, I'm trying to stay loyal, but not all kangaroos are bad, bro.
For sure. I respect it.
You got
As like a newcomer to like the kangaroos, I respect the game. You know?
It's a community. You feel me? They out there.
I'm united. And send me the Facebook invite. I'm in that.
You gotta
yes.
Look up the kangaroo forum. You feel me? I learned about it. You feel me? Cut. Nah, but yeah, man, you learned something. I didn't think kangaroos would be it, but you learned that today.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like in shock, bro.
Bro, there's people with like foot fetishes, bro.
Oh nah.
That's next level. And there's women out there like providing that.
I found out how you get what's that shit called? When you wet your feet, right?
Wet it?
Right. When you wet your feet, right?
It was wet.
And then you step on concrete or wooden floor, that you get like
This is gonna be weird.
You get like something on your feet. I forgot what it's called.
Is it like a disease? Like
it's not a disease. It's something temporary.
Is it bad?
Yeah.
Alright, so moral of the story is don't get your feet wet.
Yeah, don't. So I'm like, yo, that's how you get that stuff. They were like, if you come out the beach and you step on wood, like you walk on wood for like a while, your feet get like fucked up.
What the?
And it's like temporary. Luckily it's temporary, but I forgot what it's called.
Bro,
it's something.
We need a tech guy for this right now.
I need a Jamie. That's what I need, bro. I need my young Jamie. Jamie's weird.
Jamie, if not, you're cut. I'm sorry.
We're gonna have I want to have Kimberly do it. She's gonna be the producer. Boom. And once I get
she's very tech savvy.
OD. Once I figure out what software she needs, or maybe she looks it up, what software she needs to when we on screen recording, like a little pop-up screen comes up with the Google search. You get what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
You just fucking added that in the little YouTube video.
So like we'll see it there, and people will see it here or wherever.
Or somewhere around here.
Somewhere.
I don't know.
But yeah, working on it, bro. It's a process.
There you go.
Not many people. I'm trying to get this shit popping, bro. This podcast game. I'm trying to get this shit popping because it's gonna be like a small. When I look at the people that I know, everyone has potential. Everybody. Full capacity of following their dreams and working hard towards it. And I'm very proud for those people that I know, right? So when I look at the people that I know, right, I want to have them have a platform where they could just speak their mind and gain growth off of it. So like if I had 200 followers, right, that one person is gonna get 200 followers on them. You get what I mean? I'm start fighting this shit. RKO.
Break the whole table. That's how we end the podcast.
It's like, watch out.
That's it. Came out the cut. You gotta have unexpected endings sometimes. Cabin in the woods type shit. But
right. So everyone has. I'm trying to give everybody a platform, and I'm trying to have everything already figured out by let's say a month or two from now. I'm trying to have everything already figured out. So
assembled.
Yeah.
Ready to go booming.
And I was actually thinking today, after work, people live a bit up north. Yeah. Right? They could pull up to Brooklyn. I could do it in the conference room.
100%.
Like in my job. Yeah. But we have the best view in the city. It depends what you want. If you want a city view, there's a conference room just with the city view. If you want a view of trees and shit, I'll get you fucking trees and shit. You'll have a view of it.
Palm trees, to be specific.
Palm trees, Miami trees.
Word.
And
they gotta know. Our trees are not just regular trees. But
And it'll be a vibe, bro.
Maybe.
It'll be a major vibe of just like, imagine I put the mics on the table. Rooms, we have fire ass chairs, a fire ass like conference room, like very nice. And then we have all of this is just windows. You're surrounded by glass of the view of the city or Corey Gables,
bro.
Or and Kendall.
I promise you, the people that do conferences in that room aren't doing conferences. They're just like admiring the view, bullshitting.
Yeah.
Yo, let's have a conference today.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, bro. So take a little, you sneak in
Right.
a little rummy.
Right.
Got lit. They just
Bro.
got lit in that room, low key.
I'm not gonna say what company I work for, but I've been into meetings with my fellow colleagues, and we'll go into a meeting in the conference room after lunch. Lit.
Dumb lit.
Lit. And we'll be distracted, so we'll have like the people that we're doing the meeting with on the screen.
They got it lit too.
Maybe they did the same routine. They already lit. They did the same routine. Mm-hmm. We'll have them on the screen and we're just talking and shit, and then we'll end up dozing off, looking at like a random bird just flying, looking at the yachts, looking at somebody across the street in their apartment.
Boom.
Bro, there was a guy the other day. Tanning in his balcony.
Wow.
And we would just like, I'll send my buddy like across the way. Yeah. So his back is facing him. I'll send him an email like, yo, turn around, look at the 30-something floor. Yeah. He'll turn around. And he'll be like, oh shit, that guy's tanning with a thong on.
Wow.
Yeah.
You see a lot of that shit down here in Miami, bro. You get a lot of Europeans too, just fucking in pantaloncillos for my non-Spanish speakers. Tidy whities, bro. They out here somewhere thongs. You at the beach, you see a dude with a thong on, bro.
Why you said it like that? Why you said it like that?
This is weird, bro. Like, keep that in Europe.
It's weird, but you end up seeing the vibe, though.
What? I mean, their vibe.
Right, but you also realize that this is regular in Miami. Like,
to an extent.
People are trying to tan, bro.
Bro,
shit.
Let them tan.
Confidence.
Big time.
They had straight up like, you see my balls, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'ma still get tan. You feel me?
Balls not getting tan.
You're only gonna see me for like one glance.
You fucking hope.
That's how I see it too.
You hope so, you feel me?
Yeah, but
not really, even a glance, you feel me?
You won't really
you
notice
just know
it.
it's there, like subconsciously.
Bro, it's crazy, bro. It's like certain people are just so lit that they're not fortunate enough to be rich. You get what I mean? Like, you could, like, imagine us, right? Mm-hmm. We're lit. Mm-hmm. Always lit. We're fucking have the greatest family in the world, right? Such a vibe. We're the world that we live in, the state, the city, is lucky that we're not loaded with money. Cause if we're in a penthouse, bro, in Brickell, we're gonna be fucking wildin'.
OD. We're gonna need to buy like just a couple of floors just to not get the complaints.
We're gonna end up on the news because somebody is just gonna get.
Oh yeah.
It's just.
Oh yeah.
This place is just so lucky. Like I look at it sometimes when I'm working. I look outside. I look at the view of the city. I'm like. Yeah. Esto come pinga no saben nada, bro. They are so ungrateful. I would have been so lit in that balcony. Yeah. I would have been.
But you can't get lit in those balconies. You gotta.
No, I'm saying like in the apartment, like in that living space. I would have been so lit. Like I would have been enjoying that shit to 100.
Yes.
Bro,
but
I look at these.
Neighbors not in it. They're gonna complain.
Bro, honestly, if you're paying close for an apartment, that shit is built different. Those walls are built different.
Some parties are down there, but maybe not.
But that's what I'm saying. But we wouldn't have the bread, so we would have wanted something to built different.
Yeah, but in case I don't know what those houses are like, soundproof wise.
Right. They could go fuck themselves. They could go fuck themselves. You know why? Because I just spent $500,000 on this apartment. You're gonna call who? I own this shit.
I understand, but they also own that shit.
Right. They could go fuck themselves.
Right.
Well, what are they gonna do? Call the cops?
I don't know.
They could call the cops. Then what?
That's what I'm saying. If you're not joining, you gotta beat them. So they're also paying, let's say, $400,000.
Right. They pay the same thing. Right.
to get disturbed. So that's why apartments are
Right.
the wave if you're throwing parties there.
Sell it, rent it, Airbnb it, move out, or get lit with me.
That's
I'm not gonna be lit every day, right?
But
when I do, you best
Prepárate,
prepare
bro.
porque esto va a estar encendido.
So that's why.
Esto va a estar con mujeres en cuera a todos lados, bartenders, a walking monkey,
Whoa.
everywhere, just wilding.
That's pretty lit. That's pretty lit. A walking.
A monkey, a regular monkey.
Yeah. A walking monkey.
It's a monkey with like the crip walk.
There you go. Out there. Nah.
Bro.
Fuck.
So I've been thinking about this a lot.
What up?
Randomly, I'm just thinking about what I'm gonna do when I'm rich, right? To be more precise, what would I do if I hit the lottery tomorrow? They say the lottery's at
What would you do?
lottery's at 12 million. 12 million, right?
That's
I just struck gold with 12 million bucks.
Yeah.
Give me 8. Take the taxes. 8 million.
Boom.
You know what I've been
Look
thinking?
this up. How much would you?
You know what I've been thinking, bro?
8 mil. Let's go.
I go to Dory. His
Straight
aunt.
to my aunt.
His aunt.
Was not expecting that.
Listen, I'll be like, don't give me bullshit. How much you want for the house?
Yeah.
Don't give me no bullshit.
Boom.
Tell me how much you want. You'll get it right now in cash.
Boom.
She'll be like, oh, you're fucking around. You want a shot? You're fucking around, right?
Yeah.
Toma, here's a bag. How much do you want, dude? I'm being straight up. I want you to live good, and I want this crib, right? Buy it. You know what I do with the keys?
The keys.
The keys to the crib.
That way. Gone.
That way. I'll give that shit to Michael.
Boom.
That's your crib.
Shout out to Mike.
Shut the fuck up. That's your crib. Michael, don't say a word. This is your crib.
Brand
You do what you want.
new. This is lit.
It's lit.
It's lit.
You don't have to pay rent because you don't have to pay mortgage. It's already paid. It's already paid. You just have to maintain it.
Yeah.
Boom. I go now to my parents, right? I'll be like, all right. What's good?
What up?
What's good? You want a house here? What you want to do?
Most likely.
They're gonna want a house here. They're gonna want the vibe, right? I'm like, all right. Where you want a house at? Do you want the beach vibe, or you want like the land vibe?
Yeah.
They'll probably do the little land vibe, right?
You know that, bro.
But you know the land vibe is all the way in Homestead.
Facts.
It's down south,
bro. It's
right? You know what I'll do? Shoot.
Madland.
Manland. They cut that shit into pieces. Make houses in that bitch. Make houses, rent that shit. Rent all that shit, right? Boom.
Real estate.
Ya salí de ello. Ya yo salí de ello. Ya yo estoy un hombre libre with I had
Let's say 6 mil. Maybe after
6.5. Because I feel like
bro.
your aunt's crib probably 300.
Yeah.
Boom. For the land, I'll probably I would say $1 million for everything.
Right.
Everything included, like getting the houses bin, everything.
More than that, bro.
No, for sure. But I still have a good 4 million. Right? That's a good amount.
100%.
4 million left. The land I bought these people, I'm gonna build my factory with my indoor basketball court. That how I always wanted it. However, that's already done. I have 4 million left. With the 4 million, I'll buy cars. Buy 3. Well, not really. Buy 2 or 3. Pay off my Accord. And pay off the Nissan. Pay off the car my parents have. Give it to them shits. Because we're not going to ride them shits. We're going to ride clean as fuck. Get a range for my parents. Why am I first car? Get a range for my parents. Kimberly gets whatever car she wants. She doesn't even drive. Get her what car. Me, I'm getting 2 cars.
Okay.
And you know what I've been looking at?
Cardi B, nigga.
You know what I've been looking at, bro? The electric Porsche, bro.
The Taken.
OD!
Yeah. That shit was stupid hard.
Bro, that
Stupid
shit
hard.
is clean.
OD.
OD clean, bro.
Look at the Porsche Taken, y'all.
Bro, the
Fire.
Porsche Taken is the way. Fuck Tesla. Fuck you. Microsoft, Bill Gates just did you dirty. You know that's the whole of it? Because Bill Gates and Elon had like a little...
Wow.
100%. This was on Twitter. Like
I didn't even know that.
like they were just retweeting each other, like talking back to each
Little
other.
shade, bro. You feel
They
me?
were talking back to each other, and they were adding each other, right?
Who started it though? That's what I'm curious about.
Bill Gates. No, Elon did. Elon did.
Elon would be the type.
Elon started it.
But Bill Gates, I wouldn't be surprised.
And Bill Gates said,
that way.
bro, if you tell me, yo, here's the biggest top of the line Tesla, and this Porsche, loco,
bro,
ese Porsche está encendido, bro.
Nothing crazier than a rich beef. Like who? Yo, let me tell Porsche to build this for me just to compete with somebody, bro.
And then there's that random dude, the owner from Amazon. Jeff Bezos. He's like that random dude. Like, so what y'all talking about?
The space race?
Y'all trying to fight?
Bro, the next space race is to commercialize. So that's why Virgin Galactic is out there, bro. A long-term stock, calling it.
Don't do it, cause this is ours. No. Go for it. I'm kidding.
Go for it. The better for the company. The better for us.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, bro. All three of them. Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Bro.
So so imagine Jeff Bezos got on and was like, yeah, fuck yeah. I'm gonna make my car, which he can.
Definitely can.
But if you tell me pick one out of the two, bro, that Porsche is ridiculous. It's insane, bro.
Yeah. Costs more.
I don't care.
But it's.
I have the bread for it.
It stands out to it. You feel me?
It's a beautiful machine, bro.
It is.
It looks like a sports car and it's electric.
Until Elon Musk, let us know when you're giving us the Tesla Roadster, bro.
Bro, the Roadster has been in talks since like 2014.
Yes, but when it does come out.
When it comes out, it's gonna be gas. It's gonna be the fastest car on the planet.
Quickest
from like 0 to 60, 0 to 100.
There's a difference.
Next to the Bugatti.
It's not the Bugatti no more. There's another whip. I think it's American made that hit 305 miles an hour, bro.
Koenigsegg?
Nah, that's that's Sweden. One of my idols, Christian von Koenigsegg. But it's an American company, bro. I don't want to say Hennessy. It's out there though. It's out there.
Yeah. But yeah, bro. That so I will get the Porsche, right?
Take it.
As a daily. That's already my day.
I don't know, you work commute, but you feel me? I don't know.
And then I'll buy a few, probably one crazy luxury car, and another one that's old school,
bro. That's
like a Chevy SS.
Some classic shit. Now we talking.
Right.
Gotta have
OD
luxury,
muscle.
classic, and an exotic.
Right. And maybe a little stance. I'll take my Accord.
Mm-hmm.
Give that shit to Miami Best Wheels. Let them go crazy with it. Put that suspensions, airbags, put the fire's rims, the fire's body kit. OD crazy on it.
Sheesh.
And then I'll just buy my property and invest my money.
Nah, that's what I was getting to.
Yeah, gotta invest.
How much of it are you investing?
Probably. So with the cars and the property, I will probably have.
You're saying left remaining?
Left, yeah. I will probably have two mil. Spend $2 million and everything for my needs.
Depends on the crib, bro.
Right. I don't want nothing crazy, tampoco. I want like a fire-ass apartment in New York, like right on Central Park. The view of the city. No. The whips aren't gonna be there. The whips aren't gonna be there. That's just one of.
The whips included. It might be a little over. Let's say if you had $4 million left.
Right. The whips are included.
With the apartment and the whips, it might be a little over $2 million.
So you think so? So like I want like two. Well, actually, an apartment in the city could go for like $1 million easily.
That's what I'm saying.
And that's probably
with the whips
cheap.
Included, with the customization and everything.
Yeah. So I'll probably do like Dallas.
Dallas. I definitely want to know more about Texas. Let us know what it's like. Austin.
It's a vibe.
Yeah, bro,
it's a vibe.
I heard a lot of good shit.
We about to go, bro. What about plan a trip and just go?
I'm already thinking about it. I'm not gonna lie.
Let me know.
Bro, my brother almost got a fucking job like that.
Bro, that is the way. Texas is the way, bro. No state taxes. Everything is all original over there.
Neither does.
Yes, I do.
State?
Yee.
Or
Yee.
The
State.
Nah.
Yee.
On what?
Your whole life.
Nah.
There's
Florida,
definitely.
there's a tax that Florida doesn't have that most states do. And I think it's state. Bro.
That's why we need a Jamie.
Oh. Jamie, where you at? Like I said, you have to be called Jamie. Fast enough.
Yeah. Kimberly, you're about to be Jamie. I'm about to call you Jamie. For like an hour and a half, just Jamie.
Yeah. Get ready.
What will you do with 12 million?
I like how we're so set on 12 million.
I know, right?
Wow.
'Cause I feel like it's valid. That's valid. It's not too much, not too little.
Where would I want to live?
Mm-hmm.
I do think South Florida's the way, but I really do want to check out Cali. With 12 million?
Cali though? Cali's fucked.
To an extent? Nah, yeah. It depends what part of
Cali's fucked right now. All of California.
Fires, the traffic in LA. Yeah,
the way it's run.
Traffic and
the homeless amount of it.
Yeah.
Homeless people, unfortunate, but there's homeless people there's so much in California that I could take up more than the 5 boroughs of New York.
That's crazy.
That's how bad the homeless situation is over there. It's horrible.
Fuck. That's deep.
Even like the luxury places have homeless people.
What do you mean? You're saying like around the building or?
Like if you have a crib in I want to see Santa Monica. I don't know that many places. Santa Monica. I want to see one of the most luxury places.
Yeah.
There's still gonna be homeless people in the streets. When you think of luxury, you don't think of seeing homeless people.
Right.
And you're gonna get that in California because that's how bad it is. That's how many people are homeless over there.
Bro, I think the homeless set up there just there's people with money, bro, so they could just toss that way, bro, and they're living off of that. They're still alive. They're living off of that. You feel me?
What do you mean?
Chump change, like our.
You think like the rich people should just hand off money to the homeless?
No. I'm saying the homeless are there because there's rich people there. So
right. Yeah. That could be.
People,
bro, it's insane.
They're surviving.
The cost of living over there is insane. Like 1,700 basically this room.
For bread. Oh my god.
This room.
Ridiculous.
And you have in this room you'll get like the bathroom and a small kitchen. The kitchen doesn't even come with a microwave. It doesn't even come with a stove.
Yeah,
it's just a little mini fridge. I'll probably a microwave on top.
Yeah.
And maybe a window.
I was just depending on what part of Cali, but
right.
It's fucking bad out there, bro.
It's horrible.
But they have their little places, little Beverly Hills. They have their sites, bro. People want to go visit Hollywood. There's a lot of traffic, but
right.
It's still a sight to see, maybe something to experience in your life. You feel me? Nonetheless. Where would you what's on your bucket list to go sightsee?
Sightsee?
Yeah.
Egypt,
100%.
Hands down.
100%.
I want to go to the pyramids and get zooted at the pyramids.
You might get abducted over there, bro.
I honestly wish I get abducted. No, but Egypt is straight up cap.
Yes, but there's a lot of mystery behind it. You feel me?
No, I don't mean like the pyramids and shit. I mean like when you think of Egypt, you think of just straight desert. Bro, Egypt is like a small New York City. Yeah, take away the buildings.
No, right next to
and
it,
keep
like and shit like that.
Yes, bro. It's beautiful. They have like a Central Park in Egypt type shit.
Wow.
Bro, it's beautiful. And it has. This is why Egypt is so like underrated, and like so non-popular.
Oh shit!
You have.
It's popular.
For sure. You have the pyramids, right? And a few miles off of that, you have like the resorts.
Bro, but think about hopping out of a fucking resort and seeing a pyramid right there, bro.
I'm telling you, I gotta be zooted. I gotta find whatever they're smoking over there. Whatever they do over there, like, I have to get that. Yo. I want to look at the night sky with the moon, with the pyramids right there.
That'd be some
bro.
But that right next to it, on top of the shit. What up? Feel me? Nah, bro. Shout out to Yes Theory, bro. There's been a fucking guy on a mission, dying to fucking climb the
pyramids.
Pyramids of Egypt.
I don't think that's possible.
He's trying to make it possible, bro.
I hope he does.
No, he got approved a couple of times, but they the day of they dubbed him. So that's pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
A lot of mysteries behind this shit. The documentary, I think I sent it to you through your phone, but I don't know if you peeped it. Check out the fucking shit.
That'd be crazy.
Under the left paw of the Sphinx, if I die, it's the government.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? So
Always.
E.
Always.
Yeah.
Always.
Bro, they make it disappear, but to the one
Right. There's always some bullshit like,
always.
oh, he died in a car crash.
Yeah.
We're so
They
sorry.
got the setup.
We're so sad. So Egypt is sus. Egypt is not sus.
No,
we were
Egypt is
talking
sus.
about the guy.
Oh, the pyramids are sus. What guy?
The guy that you said.
Yes, from Yes Theory. Dude, what? His pops, like, because he was doing, you know, his main shit is a YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
It can be profitable 100%, but his pops being, you know, from that country and they have their classic beliefs, just like, you know, Dominicans and, you know, they have like the old head belief, bro. Oh, you gotta go to school,
Right.
Feel me? And so they don't see how lucrative something like that can be. Yes Theory's massive, bro. Massive views, really dope channel. You know what I mean? Like taking those down to earth guys, just doing the crazy shit. You know what I mean? That people want to see. And so check them out, 100%.
Yeah, for sure.
And
what's the name of it?
Yes Theory.
Yes Theory.
Bro, you're gonna love it.
Yes Theory.
And so, you know, one of the guys there, his goal is to freaking, you know, climb the pyramids of Egypt. And him being on Yes Theory, having that YouTube channel.
Bro, a brick is like the size from that to the ceiling to the floor.
Massive, bro. It's massive. It's just so heavy as fuck.
Which is half, bro. There's no way.
Bro.
There's no way of a regular human being. Yeah, 1,000 human beings
Still pushing that.
could push that. There's just no shot, bro.
Check me out. For the longest, it seemed like ultimate cap. They had to have help from a higher being, which is still a major possibility. But now that there's some claims, recent as fuck, 2021 recent. Can't believe I'm saying that. 21 years into the 2000s, bro. But that the pyramid may have been built from the top down. That's more reasonable. Feel me?
So you're saying they were already high up?
There was a system to get to that height, which is extremely high, by the way.
But how would they?
And then build, bro.
You get what I mean? Like, how would they
start from that top?
Start from the top.
The fucking tools that
or maybe they had. I see what you're saying. I see what now that's kind of legit.
More reasonable.
Yeah. It's more reasonable. So they make a bridge.
Something.
They make a bridge, right?
Yeah.
And then they make however the bricks will make, right? Up there. And they just
build from the top up, but
they make one by one, right? And then they make the bridge higher every level.
Yeah. Feel me?
You see what I'm saying? Like my whole physics right here?
I do.
Right.
I do.
That's actually not a bad. But okay, but how would they make the inside tunnels? Yeah.
It's still.
Bro, we're onto you, bro. Get the fuck out of here. We're onto you.
Don't kill us, government.
Nah, I want to see you try, bro.
Okay.
I honestly try.
Reloaded.
Try.
Okay,
Try me.
Can't
Try
say
me.
read.
But I want to know the secrets before you get me.
They're not gonna spill it.
I'm gonna be like, yo. So was it true? They're gonna be like, yes.
Bah!
I'm like, alright, that's what I needed. That's what I needed. I needed that 1/2 second to process the yes.
Yeah. Like, oh shit, boom, and then you die with it.
I'm down for
Let's
that.
talk about afterlife.
Afterlife?
Let's talk about it. It's gotta be. Leave your comments below. What do you think is your theory on afterlife?
Yeah, I really wanna know your theory on that. Talk to me about that. I think afterlife.
Some deep thought.
Bro, I think it is what you want to be, bro. I think if you like, you know how you have dreams and shit. Acid that's in that causes you to dream. That shit is just gonna.
I think it's psilocybin.
It's what?
Psilocybin. The shit that shrooms like kick off.
Right. So I think when you die, that shit just goes everywhere in your
You
brain.
have that spark in your brain.
Yeah, so that shit just goes everywhere. And you just dream. You're dreaming the whole time. You're literally seeing what you want to see.
Bro, when you said the whole time, that made me think of like infinite, cause there's a point where obviously you're dead, but are you left with like that infinite memory of yourself? Is that what paradise is? Your best memories?
So. Yeah.
You know.
And it doesn't even have to be memories. It could be your own creation. Because there's dreams where you could just create.
Yes, but that they say when you die, you're thinking of your best memories. You feel me? Flashing before your eyes. So I think that last memory just like boom.
Consistently until it dies out.
You're dead. That's next level. But that infinite happy memory in your life before you die, that may be what paradise is. What they claim paradise is, you feel me? So big theory on that, you feel me?
I feel that. It's so what you think it is? That's what you think it is?
That's what I think it is.
That's what you think it is?
You know,
so you think it's just temporary?
No, not temporary. I'm saying paradise is supposed to be infinite.
Right.
Paradise is the best place to be. You feel me? Heavenly. And that's what kind of like you go through when right before you die, your brain is kicking off all your best memories.
Right.
And you just have like that flash, that bright light, golden gate, so to speak, is just your happy place. The shit that you remembered being happiest about carried on to like.
Fuck with that, G.
Feel me?
That's some deep shit, bro.
Very, very.
I fuck with that. No
So
cap, bro.
like,
I fuck with that.
Yeah, that.
Yeah. I fuck with that OD. Like I never. If that's the only option,
right?
When I'm dying, I wouldn't deny it. That's valid. You get to live the best memories, the best moments in your life.
That pop up.
You get that feeling of like the best moments in your life.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
You know, people
wouldn't say no to that.
Oh.
Like religion's created off of shrooms.
Yeah.
Nigga. Oh my god, that's lit. That's lit.
Yeah, man.
Bro, shrooms is crazy. Shrooms is supposed to be like a gateway to like.
Yeah, man.
Another
dimension, reality, a new perspective. I've had my boy Fernie, you know, there's a lot of Fernandos, so I'm allowed to say a name. That
has shrooms?
Back in the day, not just shrooms, bro. What's that 15-minute high of like you dreaming?
Acid?
Nah. Acid.
Ayahuasca?
No, bro.
15 minutes?
15 minutes. And if not a lifetime, of course, it wears out, but it feels longer than 15. Bro. Fuck, I can't get it, bro.
Oh, yeah.
My point is taking your mind to the next level, something that alters the mind and has you have a different perspective in life. They've done research, experiments behind it where your brain starts to connect a lot of different senses. And so he explained to me that he smelled the color before.
Damn.
Yes.
I'm not gonna hold you. I could be wilding. I could have been laced. But I have eaten an edible before, and I saw images of words.
Wow.
I saw images of things that I felt. You
That's
get what I mean?
crazy.
Like something being created as an image.
Right.
To feel that.
Yeah.
So I had laid down with my eyes closed, and I was just going through a phase of feelings and memories.
Right.
And I was just getting an image. Like, not even like an image of us, but like an image being created
as
into a figure, into my feelings. You feel me? So I had felt that before, and I honestly like teared.
Wow.
I teared off of it because I'm like, bro, that makes what I'm seeing with my eyes closed. That makes so much sense. Like, I would never think of it at the moment.
Yeah.
But like I actually see feeling.
Wow.
And it's a figure, and I'm like,
it's connecting.
It's connecting, and it's answering so many questions.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I literally teared. Like, wow, this is crazy. Whatever I just ate, this shit got me wilding, bro. But I'm with it.
Yo, have y'all ever taken a mean ass edible? Now that's the shit. I don't know if edibles can be laced. Obviously, you know it definitely
yeah,
can
they
be.
can.
But the people that we know, they're not the type to like lace an edible. Now,
right, but maybe it was just super strong.
That's what I'm saying. THC still has that effect that if you consume a shit ton of it, you can have a little psychedelic phase.
Dude, I was.
That's what I'm saying.
It was a Rice Krispie.
Yeah.
And I had like the first bite, like a first good bite, didn't feel nothing, right? So I'm just vibing, right?
Shorty.
Knifing. Didn't feel nothing. So I'm like, alright, let me take another bite.
Ooh.
Fuck it, let me take a little small third one just to get it up there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, ¿pa' qué fue eso, loco? Yo estaba, uy, cabrón. Yo estaba muy alto, hacho.
Bro. I'll call this man Juan Pablo again, bro. So, alright. Was that your first psychedelic trip? Yeah.
Yes, 100%.
Bro, there's a lot.
That's the closest I ever been to that shit. Stepped into that zone.
Yeah. The psychedelic
and I was
field.
with it. I was with all the smoke.
All of it, bro.
Yes.
Have y'all stepped into the psychedelic field? Leave a comment below. How was your trip?
Yes, please.
Now, can we talk about positive and negative trips? I feel like you have a good mindset. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We're alike in that sense. You know, we're super close on that. So it's like having a positive mindset and you know, being determined to your shit. Just enjoying the good vibes.
Right.
You know what I mean? Even if you weren't prepared to be there, you were having such a good time that when you did step into it, it was a great experience. You know what I mean? So that's when it's a whole different topic.
Yeah, I think a bad trip for me, I would have to have a bad trip. I would still be aware of the outside world. I would still be like, I would get like some type of anxiety. So I would get anxiety off people hitting me up on my phone to see where I'm at, see what I'm doing. Like I would get anxiety off of that. So I listen to my parents, they hit me up, they spam me my phone, they calling me while I'm trying to be on this trip.
Right.
That's just gonna ruin it, and I'm gonna have a bad trip, and I'm gonna start wilding. I'm gonna start getting super anxiety. I'm gonna be crying and shit, just wilding out. Yeah. I think that would be a bad trip.
So the key is to not only have a positive mindset, but to make sure you got the day off where it's just to yourself. Nobody's gonna, even if you gotta put your phone on do not disturb, bro. You know, just you, good vibes. Could be your boy, whoever it is. You feel me? But the day off in general, like, have nothing to worry about.
Right, like nothing at all, bro.
Nothing.
Nathan.
It's just you and.
It's just me and the vibe right now.
Right.
I have to get sucked in. I have to get sucked into the vibe and just accept it. I can't look at other things and have my feelings get tangled with them shits.
Especially while you're in that state of mind.
Yeah, bro.
But yeah, man.
Dude, I recommend. I'm looking at the Batman poster. I recommend the Four Jokers. So it's a new series called The Four Jokers. It's four comics, 4 comic books, 4 books. Bro, that shit is written better than most books I've ever read in my life.
But it's something you can watch on TV?
No, you read it. It's a comic book.
And it's called Four Jokers.
The Four Jokers.
Oh shit.
Bro.
Where can I find this?
You can, if you want to listen to it, you go on YouTube. You go on YouTube for The Four Jokers. Chapter 1, chapter 2, 3, and 4.
Word.
And bro, it is fire.
That's crazy.
It's like, I don't want to spoil it, but it's basically trying to figure out why there's 4 Jokers. He thought it was just one.
Right.
But there's 4, and he has the same connection with them. Like, he had the same experience. Like, he remember fighting, like, in certain points of his life against certain Jokers.
Right.
And, bro, it ends. It's like a movie, bro. There's times when I'm sunk in into these comic books that I forget I'm reading, and I'm just, mine is just...
You're visualizing it.
Yeah, bro, and I'm just like... I feel the tension when a character is saying a sentence.
That's the thing. That's play on words, and that something is written so well that there becomes an emotional attachment to it. You know what I mean? And that's what books are about. People that love reading books, they know how to find that connection.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so obviously you have to be more open-minded about it. A lot of people don't like reading, but that's because maybe they haven't found A, the certain books, or B, that mental capacity to create that visual.
I honestly don't. I'm not gonna say I don't like reading, because reading is like a sense.
I think there's a book for everyone.
Yeah, there's a book for everyone. There's a style of book for everyone.
100%.
But like when it comes, if you tell me, like, if I decide, I kind of like this book, right? I don't think I'm gonna finish it though. Right? Like it could be fire, but I think I'm gonna get to a point where I just won't finish it, and I'm just gonna be like, damn, I'm disappointed in myself for not finishing it. Am I gonna try again and finish it?
Yeah.
Probably not. Probably not. It sucks to say, but probably not. I probably won't get back into it.
Word. Like I said, I feel like
depends on the book for sure. It depends on the connection you have with it.
With
the comics, comics or comic books, they're not big and they're not spawned either.
That's what makes them good.
Yeah.
Entertaining. Some have obviously the pictures. That manga's interesting. Something new to us, and the fact that you read it backwards to us. Obviously normal in Japan, but like I said, some have visuals, some don't, and that's, I think, what separates the people that like to visualize it from the words, and the people that are more visual learners and they like to see the pictures and shit like that. But so you would or wouldn't finish a comic?
A comic?
Yeah.
For sure, I would. I just probably wouldn't finish a book. Okay. Like a thick book. Right. Not because I'm seeing a lot of pages or a lot of words. I wouldn't.
There's some.
I would. I'll probably get tired of it because there's just so much.
Yeah.
I just want to get to the point.
What do you think the people that finish all those like thick Harry Potter, Percy Jackson type?
100% respect to them. Like the people that finished Game of Thrones before it was a show. Respect to y'all, and you're getting more information, more content from the books that you will get from a show. What do
you think it does to the brain? Those people are different.
It like extends your imagination.
It does, and I feel like it takes a certain level of discipline to try to just keep pushing through. Those books are. And you must really enjoy it. And to really enjoy it, you're raised different.
Dude, imagine finishing a whole book.
That's one.
And then it doesn't even end there.
Serious,
you have to wait for the next book to drop in a year, 4 years from now. Literally. The Game of Thrones one was every 4 years.
Wow.
Imagine finishing off season 2 in one book. And season 2 is when they find out Jon Snow is a Targaryen, some bullshit, right?
Yeah, that's insane.
You're gonna be like, nah, no shot. I gotta wait 4 years to find out what happens next.
Yeah,
that shit gets me tight, bro.
That's next level of patience.
That's why I don't finish. That's why I don't start shows on Netflix, Hulu that aren't finished. Like Gotham. I finished Gotham when that shit was done. That's when I got into it. I already knew what it was, but I was not going to keep on watching until it was done. Right. The Flash, I started probably season 4 years ago when season 4 started. And I saw that they were still going to go through it. They're going to drop more seasons. Tú estás loco. Tú crees que yo voy a estar aquí esperando cada semana and then wait 4 to 5 months for a new season?
Word.
Nah, I'll just wait. I'll do me.
Finish it.
I'll just wait when everything is done. And then I'll start from where I left off.
There's people that like the fucking
Black Mirror.
Boom. Black Mirror was dope.
Black Mirror was dope. You know why? Because every single episode was different. And I fucked with that. I didn't have to wait for the next episode.
Black Mirror, next level, bro.
Oh,
next level.
Yeah.
It's not like
they're
waiting on a
sus too. They're sus too.
But a good sus.
They gotta be on acid or some shit.
Boom.
They gotta be on drugs, bro.
But that's the shit. Because it's so different, there's a connection between having mind and providing that to viewers. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's not going through that, enjoying it, and then kind of keep it to yourself. It's going through it, enjoying it, and be like, wow, more people should. I have a vision.
Right.
People should understand. People are going to fuck with this vision.
Yeah.
Point blank period.
And I think they also go to local writers, too. They'll probably
they're gonna have to do something. You have to network with shit like
I think they go to like local writers and see what are their ideas, see their script, and if they like it, then they pay take the script.
Bro, I think
that could be it too.
I think one of the first steps is if you really enjoy what you have seen, you have to train your brain to memorize what you just gone through, write everything in extreme detail, and then present that detailed experience to somebody to make it come to life, to visualize it to other people.
Bro. That's how you stay new.
I feel like thinking about it now, that's an art on its own. You feel me?
100%.
Bro, getting somebody to visualize what you thought about, creative wise, that's next level communication.
You send it out there to the world, like you give like your thought or something.
One of the best forms of communication.
Yeah, that's what movies you send it out there, and then you get feedback from different people having their thoughts and their end of the story to it. And then you just grab the best one. You grab the best one that you think is valid, and then you make it, you direct it and make it a show.
That's why some directors stand out more than others, or producers in general. You know what I mean? Making the shit come to life, but it's a form of communication on its own. It's pretty dope. A lot of people don't see it that way. It's good to have that moment of realization, you know.
Right. You're going to school for engineering. What is your goal from getting these 4 years of engineering?
Potentially 5, man. At the end of the day, I love to find shit. Very hands-on kind of person. So I love designing. You know, I look at the finer details. Even if it's a little boring, simple car, there's a lot of shit that was thought about to make it the way it is.
Right.
And so, you know, the little design in general, bro, the curves, the edges, you know what I mean? And so designing Pagani, they all had that vision, that passion about making something come to life with very fine details of purpose, whether it's aerodynamics, being the fastest car in the world, Bugatti. You gotta have that vision, and you gotta understand the science behind creating that vision.
So you wanna find your vision, is what you're saying? You wanna find your vision and make it a reality?
Right.
And make it like a well-known.
Yeah, but you have to understand the math and science behind it first before coming up with the vision.
100%. True.
Yeah, so Horacio Pagani mixed art and science, creating Pagani. If you don't know what it is, definitely look it up. One of the most extravagant cars in the world, bro. Right. They're beautiful. They're different.
So is your main focus just on motor vehicles, or you're trying to get to like different products out there?
When it comes to engineering, yes, I would say that's my main goal. I've been presented with different opportunities in college and don't end up going what they really wanted to do. Totally normal. It happens, you know, to the best of us. And so if it's not with the things I've been presented with, you're still you have to create something, make it come to life, right?
Facts.
That alone is pretty
a great achievement.
Big time. And you know, it's paid for, you know. It's your value to the community, what you're providing, you know what I mean? And so as the main source of income, fire.
Yeah.
But, you know, we talked about side income before, and that's where real estate comes in.
Right.
Fire.
Real estate, stocks, everything.
A lot of things to stocks, options, all types of shit. A lot of things to look into.
Yeah, man. I can't wait till you have your own, your vision come to life. And I could be like, it's my guy.
Yeah, it's a long journey.
We're still gonna get lit at 5 p.m. That's my guy.
A little celebration,
A little celebration.
A lot of sacrifices and time put into it, bro.
I'm gonna just give you a speed run questions.
Yeah.
You answered yes or no.
Fuck with it.
And we'll just call it there.
Alright, sounds good.
Aliens real or no?
Definitely.
100%. Think the U.S. country in the world right now, currently, in 2021?
At the moment, with everything that's been going on, I still think we have that defense mechanism. If anybody else, this was definitely domestic and internal attack. They slept on it, whether it was premeditated or not. But if anybody else tried to attack, I think our military is prepared for it. So yeah, I think we're still number one.
What do you think?
Army-wise.
I respect that. I agree with that too.
Right, it's just
I think that
the low-key technology that we have.
Yeah, and I think when it comes down to our vets in the government to this day, turn on a switch and be like, let's fucking get rid of these guys.
100%, bro.
You get what I mean? Like, they have that mindset.
Pros and cons to that, like, patrioticness.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And it comes down to, like, 100%, the older, the wiser.
There's so many people that are with respect to y'all, 100%. We love America, you know, the land of the free, land of opportunity.
Right.
You know what I mean?
USA. Pero los dominicanos es lo que son los más mejores, coño.
Not to be biased.
Right. We're delicious.
No, it's not. But, yeah, man, America's army, military,
What do you think comes first? World War UFOs.
Wow. Good question. I think we'll definitely do our best to not begin World War III, especially since Trump is out of the office. We were close, but man.
If you had to pick from any time now to the future,
it sounds so weird. It sounds so weird.
In the comments, you guys decide World War III or UFOs, aliens come here first.
Because I think they're
already here, but they make them so obvious and known to a regular person.
Bro, I think everything is baby fed to us, little by little.
Right.
And
so
we slowly adapt to it. So I think slow progress, but the rise of extraterrestrials, little shit.
Right, like a little
documents here and there getting
right
people
documents, but I'm seeing
like
a UFO in Times Square. A UFO in South Beach, a UFO in LA.
Yeah.
What do you think comes first, a UFO or World War III?
I'm still going with UFO, but I don't think it's gonna be presented as a UFO popping out of nowhere.
Right. There's history behind it.
I think we're gonna have something small, and somebody very powerful, very influential to be like, okay, like yeah, they're real. You know what I mean? And so then, little by little, people are gonna be like, oh, it's gonna like maybe die out a few months into it. People are gonna be like, oh, finally, and then they're just gonna like maybe slowly present it. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but it's gonna be done, bro. It's gonna be done. So I think that's gonna pop out before another fucking major world war, because it's like, I don't want to say like we're in the future, like it's 2021. With the tension between America and China and other countries, because it didn't off. There's a lot of people in power that are gonna try to prevent that.
Right.
Obviously, worst comes to worst.
And a lot of up and coming people that trying to get into the road.
We have seen, to say it, but years we've seen the worst of it. The closest to something that can pop off.
We're lucky that we didn't get into war with China when Trump was in the office.
100%. So
because China would have.
This was crazy to us, but this is nothing compared to what they experienced back in World War I, World War II, because that was some real life shit. That's some fucking
right.
shit.
That's something
that's different.
We haven't experienced yet.
Right.
And that is very different. That is terrifying.
And we're going crazy about this, bro.
Knowing that
they're like these pussies, bro.
Like they don't know. Like the old timers are like, bro, I was shooting 5 Nazis down the street every day.
It's some crazy shit.
Like on some crazy shit. Like I'm just exaggerating, but it was crazy back then. Like,
you feel me?
Imagine turning 16, 18 and you already have to go to war. Have yes or no rights. It's an automatic yes. You don't go, you're gonna go to jail.
Now here comes a little segue into that. So that's why those kind of movies are provided, and there's a find history so boring. But that's because they're not stepping into the shoes of what life really could have been in that time. So the people that really do fuck with it, they're more empathetic in the sense that like you can step into that person's shoe, whoever's perspective it is, whoever you're watching, whether it's movie based, obviously you have your main characters.
Right.
So you're kind of like stepping into their perspective and seeing what life really was. You know, like grasping that understanding is different from like looking at it and think it's boring. Cause no, shit was real. Shit was real, bro.
100%.
And traumatic.
100% for everyone, for kids, women, men. It was just a world that you were just brought into at a time that you already knew at the age of 16 or whatever age it was.
Whether you
I think it was 16 or 18 that you had to go straight to the army.
Yeah.
Straight to the army.
I think it's 18.
The women, stay at home wives. That was their role.
It came with them.
I could be wrong. Don't get offended. Don't be no feminist.
Nah, at a certain point.
Attacking me.
At a certain
but
point,
that was their thing.
Was.
Before they had the ability to go into war.
Right.
Kids were, living in a life without their dads. Going through suffering. Having to know that you're going to go into war in a few years. Or maybe during the war.
Right.
It's just like... I think about sometimes that bomb that nuke that was set off in China in Japan that
Hiroshima.
There was probably kids that had no clue what the fuck was going on
100%.
and missiles just come down.
It's massive, bro.
It's massive, but you're like, oh, so this is it.
So I don't think they knew it. I don't think they knew that this was it. Maybe
right.
But they just saw a massive figure come down.
Imagine sleeping. You're on taking a nap and you just...
Bro, if you look at the videos, there's even like those youngins that didn't even know what may have gone on, but they knew about the training that whether it was their parents explaining news, da. When you hear this alarm, you gotta do this.
Yeah.
So they heard the alarm. They obviously did it, but it was ineffective.
You seen the movie Sniper with Bradley Cooper?
Yes, American Sniper.
Chris Kyle.
The PTSD.
Bro, little kids in Iraq?
Yeah.
Pakistan?
Yeah.
They knew that their life had no meaning. Their life was basically praying for a God, right? They will do what they gotta do for their God. Mm-hmm. So if they gotta pick up an RPG and aim it at a U.S. soldier, they're gonna do it happily, knowing that they're gonna see their God.
Right.
That's what they were brought into that life for.
And it sounds weird, but maybe
it sounds weird and fucked up.
But it's fucked up in a sense but it's only fucked up if you think that they're not gonna go into their paradise. If your belief is so that this is gonna happen to you, paradise.
100%.
So somebody very intellectual was like, if I feed them this information so much and they believe in it that strong, who knows? And we don't know the afterlife. Yeah. What if they are living it the best that they
100%
had imagined it? You know what I mean?
And it's like when you see your parents that love you and you love them,
right?
You're gonna think that they believe
because that's what was brought upon you, bro.
Yeah.
There's moments in life where, if you go to public school, you learn a lot about a lot of different things, but you can be, I don't want to say stubborn, maybe closed-minded in the shit that you think is happiest, but unfortunately, there's a lot of ignorance. The parents, to us, not being biased, had fed them the wrong information that to them may seem right. It's all about perspective in life. So
I fuck with that. That's deep, bro.
Yeah, it is.
That's deep.
So it comes down to morals, bro. Like that. Okay, maybe catching a body.
Yeah, maybe that's just what it is.
To another group of people,
right?
It's fucking insane.
Yeah, like death isn't a thing.
Right.
Yeah.
But some people are just woke. Yeah, I feel like a lot of it, to become woke, you need a lot of facts involved, and there's a lot of shit that are like, what is facts, what isn't.
Right. It's
life for you, man.
It's a crazy life that people are just. I'm grateful to be living in this life. I'm grateful to be living in this situation that I'm in. Some of these kids, some people in our age are literally in the army right now, and we don't even think about it every day. But there's people out there that are starving, our age,
Major.
Starving or getting into a war, getting killed at the age of 14, 16.
Getting the limbs cut off. All types of
it's
stuff.
just the way we were just brought up, bro. Like, not crazy how we were brought up, but crazy where we were put at.
what seems
So
to
we
draw
have
to us.
we have a like a purpose in life. We have a purpose to where we know what's going on.
Damn, bro, I just had a deep thought. What if that purpose was just a trickle down of what somebody has to lead you here?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they left.
So you're trying to figure it out. So now
You are trying
to
to
figure it out, and if you don't do it, then your next generation or the next reincarnation of you is gonna do it.
You're gonna do everything possible to go towards what you think is right, though. You feel me?
100%.
Or you're stuck and you just can't.
100%.
A lot of people in that situation. But eventually, maybe down the line, I think the truth is gonna come out.
Yeah.
Everybody has a different truth, but
right.
Life is too crazy.
A few more questions before we wrap it up. Probably like 3 more. Maybe 2. What's up, bro? How you doing?
I'm doing good. I feel like I'm doing good. Yeah.
How are you spiritually wise?
I believe in a higher being. I'm in a state
of
mind.
like you right now, like how do you feel? Like at your current situation, how do you feel right now in your current life? Do you feel at peace? Do you feel calm? Do you feel motivated? Do you
I like
feel,
that question.
Yeah, you
I
like
like
that
mean? Question. For me, I'm not gonna say I'm calm. Being born and raised in the city, and just the mentality that I kind of grew up on, that was influenced on me. Thankfully, I think. I feel like there's always something to do, and not just in the sense of like having your time wasted through certain social media interactions, all types of shit. There's a lot of distractions out there. So I feel like a lot of people have to look in themselves to see what they want to accomplish in life. They want to create bucket list, but what are we doing to accomplish it?
Right.
There's a lot of little steps in between, but just kind of like sticking to your goal and finding out ways to attack it.
100%.
So
I fuck with that.
I wouldn't call myself calm. Everybody does a sense of a good time to keep themselves sane, but you should be working. You should always be trying to work towards something,
active.
Learning something, being progressive.
Yeah.
Being progressive is the term. And so obviously everybody has a different perspective of progression towards their goal. Having a different goal is a whole different journey. You know what I mean? But as long as you accomplish what you like, what you want to be successful in, what your purpose, like what your reason of attacking that goal, the big question is why? Why am I doing this?
Right.
You know what I mean? So
why am I always waking up with this feeling, this urge of just achieving things?
Right. Now, there's definitely 2 sides to that, but I feel like the positive end to it is not being selfish. Having your reason, the reason why you're attacking your goal, your big why, has to be and provide benefits to others. Feel me? In some way, shape, or form.
Let's just leave it at that note, bro. Yo, that was fire, bro. I agree 100%. Shout out to my boy Gil. Love this kid. He is my brother. We're just gonna live life every day.
We got to
keep
attacking that why.
Keep attacking that why.
First step, find your why. Why am I doing this? You know what I mean? Purpose.
How can I start? Why should I start? You have to figure out what is causing you to not wake up every day and just starting the process of achieving your goals, achieving your dreams.
That's self-discipline, man.
That's what I look at this year. Like this year, my goal is to make the most money I can. You know why? Because that's just my goal. Like my goal isn't just to make money. My goal is to be peace at mind, peace at living life. I want to not worrying about a single thing. I don't have to be extremely rich. I don't have to be rich at all. I just want to be at peace.
You have that certain amount of income that can get everything you want to accomplish.
If I'm at peace and I'm not stressing when I'm at work or whatever I'm doing, I'm at peace.
Yeah.
That's the best thing I could ever ask for. Um, I want to have my family not worrying about anything. You get what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like I just want to live life, not be worrying about nothing.
So there's two sides to it. Not just stressing at work. So finding peace with your income, what you do to gain that income,
Right.
and
finding a piece of where you're not stressing yourself to get that income.
Exactly. And fucking spending the money that you need to spend without having to think like, damn, I'm spending too much.
Right.
You know, you just fucking spend with the sense of like, boom, not a big deal.
Right.
I'm providing this for my family.
Yeah, a lot of people are, which what I was dealing with a year ago, 2 years ago, a few months ago, I was dealing with the anxiety of having to be wanting to be famous so I can make the most money. No, that's not what you have to do in life. What you do in life is you wake up every morning at peace, working, making your bread, right? And then you just live off. You just live life. You just live life. That's the way I want to live, bro. I don't want to live off. Oh, I have to make certain content to stay relevant. No, that's not how it has to be.
That's ego.
So, like, a lot of young kids nowadays, they get jobs, but they don't notice that it could benefit them for over the years. Like, back in New York that I took advantage of, where I was making good money, so which was I was taking advantage of. So if I was to go back in time, I would be so calm, working, and still be making the same amount of money, and I'll be so happy. You know why? Because I'm young, I'm making a shitload of money, and it's easy.
Okay. And so when you say calm, what do you mean by, like, what would separate the new you from the old you?
What would separate the old me?
In the sense that if you were to go back to it, what would be the difference? But like
I will be more
and why
so unfocused on let's say that's a good question, bro. I think I will be just so unfocused on overachieving.
Okay.
Like I just want to live the moment. So at the moment, I know that I if I go back then, I know at the moment I will be doing good.
Right.
I'll be hooping,
work. Assuming you pursue the same route, but the thing is, if you didn't have that mentality of overachieving, would you be in that same position?
Yeah, but I honestly that's the downfall. Yes, I would have still been in that same position, but yes, it would have been the downfall because I wouldn't have not aimed to achieve more.
That's what I'm saying. So you never really know. I feel like it depends on when you made the switch. You know what I mean? You want to get to that position that you were in to gain that income, but once you start gaining it,
cheers.
Then you have to make. Okay, I have it. How much more? How bad do I want to continue to make this grow? But I feel like that's race.
Yeah, it is.
Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad Poor Dad, tune into that. So I feel like, yes, main goal, do everything that you can to gain a very good amount of income. Next goal, once you do, living below your means to see the most of your money. Once you start seeing the most of it and making that sacrifice to not go out every weekend, not buy a lot of stupid shit. Right. And you see this. There's people that have had great income that were humble and were like, I'm not gonna spend it on bullshit, so I'm gonna save. And once you have that rack, making a smart investment to start making your money grow, making the money work on its own.
Right.
So it's a journey on its own. It takes a certain level of discipline, a certain level of just a different mentality in general, bro. What are you doing to separate yourself from others?
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
And
there's a lot of people with great income.
Right.
Blow it on bullshit.
Yep.
And yes, they're happy. They're temporarily happy, bro. My cousin said the best thing in the world. You earn income, you spend it on what you maximize on that income. You buy an M4, great apartment downtown in Brickell. That will only last you for so long.
Right.
Step there's you want more. You feel me?
Right.
When do you find that satisfaction?
Yeah, it's tough. That's what you got to find that mentality.
It's different. It's different.
Yeah, it's a different.
That's why you see a lot of people that want it so bad. Ego gets to them. They want to keep going. They get greedy.
Yeah, so
no matter how much money you got, you're always gonna want more.
It's always
try to stay
humble. 100%. Stay humble. Really find it. Really escaped the social media environment, because I feel the environment is just proving people what you're doing at the moment. I think that's what it is.
Not the way to go, bro.
Get out of that ASAP. That is not gonna get you anywhere.
Nowhere.
If you have to spend $60 to $100 a night just to show that you're popping for a night, that $200 could make such a difference in your life. Like, you have to get out of that social media popularity. 100%. Save your money.
Eric Thomas talks about that a lot. He had a really dope video on that. Eric Thomas, another one to tune into. Man, my guy has been real.
This is it, boys.
It has been real.
Ladies and gentlemen, my boy Gil, my brother, thank you so much for coming out, G.
You're welcome, bro. My nigga Juno in the cut, providing this podcast.
First podcast going up. You already know the vibes.
A little insight.
Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. See you guys next time. Peace and love.
We'll be back.